This isn't just a car. This is the Bugatti Chiron, finished in the striking Jaune-Molsheim yellow, a color inspired by Molsheim, the historic French town where Bugatti was born. And even in 2026, it remains one of the most insane, most exclusive, most mind-melting hypercars on the face of this planet. Today, we're breaking down every single detail that makes this yellow beast absolutely legendary, from its jaw-dropping design and handcrafted luxury to the monstrous quad-turbocharged W16 engine, and what really happens when you press that throttle all the way to the floor. This isn't just speed. This isn't just power. This is automotive perfection pushed beyond limits. Let's dive in. First things first, let's talk about what you're seeing right now. This yellow, it's called Jaune-Molsheim, and it's a direct nod to Bugatti's founding color. It's bold, it's aggressive, and against those exposed carbon fiber accents, it is absolutely electric. Up front, that iconic horseshoe grille. It's been a Bugatti signature since 1909. Over 100 years of DNA right there on the nose. Along the side, you've got the famous C-line, that swooping curve that isn't just beautiful, it's functional. It channels air directly to that monstrous engine sitting behind you. And out back, that active rear wing. At low speeds, it lies flat, but push this car hard and it rises up, generating massive downforce, acting as an aerodynamic air brake. It's not just design, it's physics at work. Every single panel on this car is crafted by hand. The body is a combination of aluminum and exposed carbon fiber. It sits just 48 inches tall, lower than some laptops, and it's over 80 inches wide. It needs every inch to cool that engine. This car doesn't just look fast, it looks like it's moving even when it's standing still. All right, let's get into the numbers, because the Bugatti Chiron doesn't play games. Under this cover is an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, 16 cylinders, 4 turbochargers, all working together to produce up to 1,578 horsepower and 1,600 newton-meters of torque. 0 to 60 miles per hour, 2.4 seconds. 0 to 100 miles per hour, under 5 seconds. And top speed? Electronically limited to 261 miles per hour. But with the speed key unlocked, this car is cleared to push past 261 all the way towards 304 miles per hour. That's not a typo. 304 miles per hour on a road-legal car. This is the speed key. When you insert it and activate top speed mode, the car lowers itself, the rear wing locks down for minimum drag, and the full power of all 4 turbos is unleashed. But there are only a handful of places in the world long enough and safe enough to use it. The Chiron has 5 driving modes: EB for everyday comfort, Autobahn for high-speed cruising, Handling for spirited driving, Top speed for when you want to rewrite physics, and lift mode, which raises the front of the car so you don't destroy it over a speed bump. Yes, a car that can do 300 miles per hour has a mode specifically designed for speed bumps. That's the Bugatti experience. And the sound. Oh, that sound. 4 turbo spooling, 16 cylinder screaming. This isn't just driving, it's an event. Okay, step inside. Everything you see in here, every single stitch, every piece of leather, every brushed aluminum surface was placed by a human hand at Bugatti's atelier in Molsheim, France. Look at this steering wheel, wrapped in premium leather with driving controls built directly into it. The speedometer behind it goes all the way to 500 kilometers per hour. Not because you'll get there, but because Bugatti builds for the absolute limit. Let's talk about what it actually feels like to drive this thing. In normal driving, EB mode, the Chiron is shockingly civilized. The suspension soaks up bumps, the W16 purrs at low revs. It's genuinely comfortable. This is a car you could drive across a continent and not arrive exhausted. But the moment you put your foot down, everything changes. The torque hits immediately, all 1,600 newton meters, delivered to all 4 wheels. The rear wing adjusts, the car squats, and then you are simply somewhere else on the road. The acceleration isn't dramatic, it's violent, in the best possible way. What makes the Chiron different from other hypercars is this: it never feels out of control. Bugatti's all-wheel drive system, torque vectoring, and carbon ceramic brakes, which can stop this car from 249 miles per hour in under 500 meters, keep everything together even when your brain is trying to compute what just happened. I've driven a lot of fast cars. Nothing prepares you for this. Nothing. So, the 2026 Bugatti Chiron in Jean Molsheim Yellow, is it worth it? Starting at around $3 million, yes, $3 million, the Chiron is not for everyone. It was never meant to be. Bugatti made just 500 of them. Most were sold before the first one was ever delivered. But here's what you're getting: the most powerful, most exclusive, most obsessively crafted car that has ever existed as a road-legal production vehicle. A machine that holds the record for the fastest production car run ever, over 304 miles per hour. A car where even the cup holders are hand-polished. The Bugatti Chiron isn't about getting from A to B, it's about proving that human beings can build something that defies what we thought was possible. This yellow car, it's not a vehicle, it's a statement. If you made it this far, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what color would you spec your Chiron in. I'll see you in the next one.